Hey guys, it's Lord Firesword. So, looked at my first video, and while yes, it does cover the tutorial, it's not actually all that great a tutorial in and of itself. So we're going to give you the quick version here. We're going to call this 5 minutes or less, everything you need to know to enter Fire Forest and kick butt. So, once you've actually gone through that tutorial, you're this guy, Wildfire. You can still use your F key to jump, or your spacebar, or whatever you want to use. D is your shoot. You've got a shotgun, you can pop things with it. You can angle upward with your upward movement key, downward by holding down in a direction on your arrow keys. So down and right, down and left, so on and so forth. You have a frag. Toss the frag forward with S, toss it up with up and S, or roll it at him with down and S. Finally, you've got your special. The special's a lot of fun, but it can be a little bit quirky. So to use a special, you're going to use shift. Hold shift, and then touch direction on the arrow key. Like, say, down. Your blast, your special is a blast, is going to go in the direction you tap. You are going to go the opposite direction. You're going to move away from the blast is going to move the direction you point. So always tap away from the direction you actually want to move. This allows for some cool tricks like being able to run with left, hold shift, and then tap right to go faster, that sort of thing. It lets you get a double jump by jumping once, then down and shift and down to get your double jump in. Now, tab is what opens your inventory right here, and H is what lets you go home. If you enter a zone and you can't get back to the door and want to leave, H is how you do it. But there's a 10-second timer. If you're actually in a zone, you gotta wait 10 seconds before you can actually, after you hit H, before you actually are out, and taking damage or moving cancels it. So hit H when you're safe and don't move. You want to get out. Alrighty. Now, let's go in a fire forest. Okay, let's go kill something. I need a couple of drops. Things will hurt, so you want to pop them quick. That is a stat up, okay? They drop all through Fire Forest. That one's a plus ammo. And if I tap C, C shows my character stats. I now have 1 ammo for a tier 1. Fire Forest is the only tier 1. You can get all these stats in Fire Forest. There are 2 of each place, 2 places for each tier higher than it, and some of the stats drop in each. So you've got to make it work. But that does actually let you at least get started on your stat ups. The other thing to note is you don't actually have to leave the game to play with resolution or controls. Just hit escape, controls. Rebind them however you want. Graphics, your resolution can be set there, so on and so forth. By the way, this game is absolutely beautiful, but it can be pretty laggy if you're running up best, especially if you're recording. I'm not sure I'm ever going to do it. For now, let's kick back down to low, which is still pretty nice looking. And we're going to go. Go, go, go. Alrighty. We've still got a couple of minutes left, so let's see what I can do with it. Actually, there's really not much. We're going to hit H to home, and see that's that 10-second count. When you enter mission in progress, you're teleported to the guys, which didn't matter here, but it can. So, let's die real quick. When you die, you become this spark. Immune to damage, free flight, no ability to do anything. So at this point, you're going to want to home, which is a lot faster as a spark. The only reason to stay around is if you want to see the boss fight, or there is a little bit of a chance to actually contribute by pointing out health and that sort of thing, acting as a spotter. There are 4 shells, but for now, this guy only has Wildfire unlocked. You just tap A over it, interact, to become it again. And you're back in your home here. Pretty nice digs. In your home, there's a stash. Anything you put in your stash stays there between deaths, even though everything you're carrying is lost. So you're going to want to put whatever you have that doesn't go on your character in the stash. Try and focus on stuff you think you'll actually use. And let's die again real quick. There we go. And home. And there we go. We have 2 sets. Though these are something you start with every life, so, you know, not the greatest duplication glitch in the world. Not really a glitch at all, honestly. One other thing you want to know is enter, get you to chat. Hey all. When you're... So, that's how you talk. If you end up in a situation where you've got too much chat, page up and page down are what let you move through chat. But not if you've actually got the bar open. Okay? That should be enough to get you started. Until next time, adios.